Hey guys, the Nigerian Supreme Court on Friday reversed the decision of the Court of Appeal discharging and acquittal of leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, on the case of terrorism against him. Niger News reports that the Appeals Court held that although he was illegally brought back to Nigeria from Kenya when he jumped bail, that development could not have divested the trial court of the jurisdiction to continue his trial. So the court, in a unanimous decision by a 5-member panel of justice, acknowledged that the federal government acted irresponsibly when it forcefully brought Kanu back to the country from Kenya against all known laws. It, however, held that it was not enough to divest the trial court of its jurisdiction to continue with the case. According to the Supreme Court, there is no legislation in the country that stripped the trial court of the jurisdiction to go ahead with Kanu's case despite the illegal action that the federal government took against him. In the judgment that was prepared by Justice Garaba Mohammed but read by Justice Emmanuel Anyim, the Appeals Court held that the remedy open for Kanu was for him to institute a civil action against the government. The court, however, stated that the federal government must be conscious of its image both locally and internationally, even as it knocked the trial court for revoking Kanu's bail after he escaped to save his life following the invasion of his home by security agents. So guys, what it implies now is Nnamdi Kanu's trial continues. What a country. The Supreme Court has nullified the judgment of the Court of Appeal that ordered the release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu. The Nigerian government had challenged the verdict of the appeal court, which dismissed the charges against Kanu in October last year and quashed the terrorism charge against him. The Appeals Court said the trial court should continue with the case. So the judgment was delivered by Justice Emmanuel Agim, but written by Justice Garaba Lawal. The Supreme Court, however, held that the Nigerian government recklessly and unlawfully by renditioning Kanu from Kenya. But they added that such an unlawful act would not strip any court of its power to proceed with the trial. So the IPOB leader has been in detention since 2021. So this is where he ends now. For me, this case needs a political solution. It all depends on the president. He's the only one with the power to release him. The buck stops on his table. That is the truth. More reasons we should adopt a more diplomatic approach to this issue. The president can grant him presidential pardon now. Yes, it's only President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have the power to do this. He can say, oh, let's give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a presidential pardon on this. But asking them to continue this matter, in court like this, that means he's just doing his bit. That, now, continue from where he proceeds to stop. Instead of ruling on the matter, the Supreme Court has set aside the 13 October 2023 ruling on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The coming days, weeks, and months will tell the dimension this insulting and blatant injustice from the evil forest called Nigeria will take. Someone just dropped that. Nobody is bigger than everybody. May Nigerians succeed. As expected, you can't get injustice in Nigeria courts. We can have peace in Southeast. Which trial again? The one committed in DSS or the one already quashed by High Court? with fine. Supreme Court is a coward educated fools. Oh, that is harsh. They knows what they are afraid of, especially those involved in the extraordinary rendition. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians who have reacted to this. Okay, like as I said before, for this case, this issue, for Nigeria to have peace, this issue needs a political solution. It all depends on the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He is the only one with the power to release Nnamdi Kanu. So the buck stop on stable. More reasons we should adopt a more diplomatic approach to this issue. The president can grant him presidential pardon. I don't just know what to say, because I feel for Southeasterners. What is going to befall them? It has not been easy for them since Nnamdi Kanu was adopted in Kenya and all that. And now, for the court to say, let this matter continue. So that means those people, they are going to continue their sufferings and all that. So sad. So guys, what's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you.